kick it away to start us off. From inside the 10, here he comes. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. The head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
The quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. The expressway is wide open. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. He wants to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got it on the outside, it's Jordan.
I think this defense really needs to start thinking about really fencing this quarterback in. You cannot let him go east or west because he will extend the play with his legs and his speed and then hurt you throwing the football.
Let's see what they've got on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. And the Ducks want to move quickly. They'll try to power their way ahead. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The offense stays on the field. Opening drive, still in their own territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on 4th down in their first drive. He's got him and they convert. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Ducks are marching down the field.
That's a great example of a receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Sweet cut there. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Bradley. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies of 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Quick pass on the fly motion. Across the 25. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Snapped it in the shotgun. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Signals for a fair catch around the 5-yard line and makes it. The offense lining up for a first down play. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Nothing but green ahead. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Big play and a first down. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Oregon 7, Michigan State 0.
First down to start the drive after the break. Quarterback gets enough. Touchdown, Sparty. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you...
Oh, look out! He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. And the Ducks headed quickly to the line.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big. When he gets that handoff going to the right and he sees the huge holes, yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quick. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Bradley. Takes the easy one to the back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Now the play fake. And he intercepts it. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready. Had a really good coverage call and they get the INT.
Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one.
And as the game goes on, you're going to see this offense continue to use the RPO. That look was conducive to handing it off. The defense now is going to start putting more guys in the box to slow this running back down, and that's when the quarterback's going to have an opportunity to keep the football and make plays throwing.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
It's really nice to be a quarterback in today's football when running backs are basically wide receivers. Not only can you split them out, you keep them at running back, nothing open, I dump it to him. Look at that. He makes a big play for me.
Here's the handoff. Tackled, but he has a first down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Taylor. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking downfield, it's Bradley. He'll try to do it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. The Spartans with the 1st and 10. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Quarterback extends the play. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From the gun, he'll try to throw. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution in the drive by that offense.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Just enough time for one final play in this half. From the gun, running back gets to give. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Back to pass, it's Bradley. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Still running at the 40. Running toward the tape. A little excitement there to wrap up the first half, and that'll pad the stats as we go to the break.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Michigan State 14, Oregon 7.
The Ducks will kick it off to start the second half. He'll call for the fair catch here. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
He wants to throw here on second down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Bradley. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. On 4th down, looking to pass. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's 4th down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down distance like that, comes up with a huge first down.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that one play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Quarterback will audible. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down.
I know this offense came out here in the second half hoping to build on their one-possession lead, but after that incompletion, I think the smart thing is to just kick it away here. Let your defense play and try and get it back to you without giving up any points.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes. 1st down here for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Ducks will hustle to the line. DBs will try to keep everything in front. To the air, it's Bradley. Looking for space to the left. And that ball's on the ground behind the line. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Give to the running back. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Michigan State 14, Oregon 7.
And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Scott. Just trucks through it. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
And that was one of those, gotta have it. I mean, it's a 4th quarter, 4th down. We gotta get some points. Palmer, they needed that one.
Yeah, all routes have to be run at the right depth, and the ball's got to come out at the right time. Nice job there by the quarterback, working through his progression, finding the open man, and keeping this drive alive.
Of course, it was the quarterback.
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! He just makes it look so easy. Impressive run.
So impressive. Time and time again, he can buy time, make you look silly. And the defense is just kind of like, wait a minute, you got him? I got him? No, that was good.
Lining up to add another. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. This offense has a second down play. They'll leave it with him. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
And I want to be a team that can run the football and be physical, especially on 2nd and inches, buy myself some space, coming out of my own territory. The defense met the physical challenge. Now 3rd and inches, this offense needs to be more physical.
It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. After run, now throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Bradley. Quickly complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Yeah, and some quarterbacks just read your mail. And Palmer, it looked like he read blitz all the way and knew his answer.
Yeah, David, you could tell this guy spent a lot of time studying film leading up to this game. They knew this defense was going to try to pressure him, so you want to know where your answers are against the blitz, and he found it there, dumping it off to his back.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. I think you got to try to win it here. Don't run the risk of going to overtime. They keep attacking through the air. Finds the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's going to run it. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Tackle is made after the first down. They needed less than a yard, really too far to kick a field goal, a little too close to punt. Man, really not much of a decision there.
And I really don't care where you're at on the field. 4th and inches, I like me to get inches, and I'm going for it, especially when you're on the side of the field where you long field goal or maybe just punt the ball. Nah, go for it.
The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Back to pass, it's Bradley. He makes the connection. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there.
For an offense, slant routes against man coverage are really a rhythm. Take your steps, you get the ball out, it's got to be in a good location. Quarterback and receiver on the same page there.
If they tried the field goal from here, it would be 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on 3rd down. Quarterback gets past the marker. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And it's good. The short field goal for the game. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Looking back on it, this game probably falls precisely into the definition of a trap game. Trap was set, sprung, and the underdogs come up with the win.
And that's why we go, you know what? I don't take your rankings. I'm not worried about your rankings. They don't matter to me. We're going to go out and beat this team. We're better than this team. A lot of times those rankings don't mean a lot to a lot of people. And you can tell it didn't mean a lot to this team. And that's why they came out and pulled the upset.
Absolutely, David. I mean, that...
way to start this game. They're lining up for an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Quarterback empties his backfield. He's looking to throw it. Uncorks it. It's caught. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Trying to find his man on first down. Unloads to the right. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. To the air, it's Bradley. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Taylor.
Yeah, and you got to love those matchups. When you get a running back matched up on somebody else, it's never going to be a cornerback. That's not going to happen. So finding a good matchup, getting that speed isolated, now I'm going to go attack and make some plays.
Taylor has it. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Looking to move it through the air. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Looking for a man. It's Bradley. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down.
Third down, man. You'd think this offense would want to throw it down the field, at least past the sticks. But this defense and their athleticism and speed, they gobble him up behind the line of scrimmage.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. They're trying to get to it. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short, but when it's fourth and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Penn State 7, Michigan State 0.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Steps away. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Nittany Lions have pushed it inside the 20. Leaves it with the back. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. And here comes the offense on second down. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. A third and long coming up here. Getting some heat. Pass rush. Gets there. Gets home. Gets him down at the 23.
Anytime a blitz gets home that fast, I'm going to call it a lot, okay? I'm going to use this one time and time again until they find some answers to how we got that linebacker to the quarterback that fast.
The Nittany Lions will try to pick it up on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Forced out of the pocket. Fires on the move. Can't hook up on the long throw, and fourth down goes by the boards for this offense.
And that is a big-time drop right there. Fourth down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the first down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe it.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They go to the ground. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Fires to the right. And the ball is picked off. Trying to take it back. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception. And the offense suddenly, with an opportunity it couldn't have expected, with a 1st and goal after the pick. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Penn State! That touchdown gives his team a... It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. A quick timeout call by the kicking team here. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37.
And your Michigan State Spartans will take over 1st and 10.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points, and you've got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut to a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Hey, on offense, you just got to stay ahead of the sticks, and a big part of that is finding positive production on first down. When you've got this guy in the backfield, there's a lot of ways you can do that. You're going to hand it off to him, but how about dialing up the pass play on first down and just letting him go to work to set up 2nd and short?
And that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you throw it to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
He's going to take off. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Going to try to get it himself. Open space at the 25. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. It's good.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Penn State 13, Michigan State 3.
Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
The Spartans moving quickly to the line. He'll do it himself. Got the first down and still on his feet. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so that everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Splits the uprights. Good. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. And the returner will be dragged down. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Back to throw, it's Bradley. Pocket starts to collapse. Zings it complete to the right. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 28. He's looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Working that left side. Really good job when this play went off script, and that's the job of a tight end. Find the soft spot and stay in the quarterback's field of vision.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating to play this kind of style of quarterback. That's always going to extend the play, make it harder on you as a defense. You got to guard longer in the back end, and just did a nice job getting outside the pocket and getting it to the big fella at tight end.
Well, the linebacker showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Got his man on the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Penn State 13, Michigan State 6.
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. The back goes in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got it inside the 10. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. This offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. A run for the quarterback. Fighting for the end zone, and he dropped it. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that right there, probably the biggest play in this game so far. The offense has the lead, and they're just trying to run the football to run this clock out. But the defense able to knock it out, jump on it, and now all of a sudden this game has a completely different feel.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. He'll pull it down. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes that do it with ease.
And the Spartans are stopped, but not before getting the 1st down.
And their 15-yard line. And that's a 1st down.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Across the 25, he's got room. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of 1st downs, and here they come again. Safe completion on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Where's the defense on that last play? It's a 2-minute situation. You've got the guy making the catch in the middle of the field. You've got to tackle him in bounds and keep this clock moving. Somehow they were able to let him get outside and stop the clock. That just can't happen.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air, it's Bradley. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He'll throw it. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
They'll run the screen. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
I just love the awareness there, understanding where he is. He didn't get the first down, but he gets out of bounds. He knows he has a timeout in his back pocket, so he's still putting his offense in position here to drive the field, score, and win this game.
Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down.
I'm not a huge analytics guy, but on 4th and 1, if you're going to get pushed like that from your O-line, I say go for it every time.
The Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. The give is to Taylor. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And you can tell, all eyes on this dude. Like, this defense is dialed in. They're going to try to continue to stop the run. You can tell, Palmer, it's the main focus of this defense.
Yeah, when we know with this offense, too, they go how this guy goes, and they've just never been able to really get him into a rhythm in this game. And you have to give the credit to the defense. They've been more physical at the point of attack. They've had a good game plan, and the offense just has not been able to counterpunch.
Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32.
And first down for the offense.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Restrepo. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Massive score, now massive decision-making. Obviously, extra point ties the football game. Easy peasy, nice job. 2-point conversion, you win this thing. So I would kick it, but you know what? If you want to go for it, that's your decision.
And they're going to go for 2 and try to decide it right now. He is in, and they roll the dice. Won't settle for the tie. They take the lead with a 2-point conversion. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. This defense is showing the Spartan spirit, and they are swarming.
I mean, they're making him earn everything. Nothing given up free. Playing so good at all the levels of the defense. If I'm a Michigan State fan, I'm pretty...
He lost it high and deep down the left side. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He wants a big play here late. Snags it on the right. Oh, and he ruins the big gainer with a fumble. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And they'll drag him down after a good return. I know a lot of people thought this was going to be a blowout, but this team said, just when you think you have all the... guess they're not interested in kicking it away. They're lining up for an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
Offense getting set for first down. These corners backing off a bit. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And his throw is incomplete. Second down coming up. DB's right up on the receivers. Looking to throw, it's Roberts. Got his man quickly. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking to go up top on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Washington.
Great decision by the quarterback, and there's a danger on defense. When you play man coverage against this guy, when you've got DBs and their backs are turned to the QB, if you're not careful, he'll just tuck it and run and take off. And by the time all those DBs and defenders had turned around, it was way too late. He was gone.
Out of the gun, looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone. Two-point conversion is good. The lead is 8. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And it was finished off by a terrific 26-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Offense set on first down. Quarterback checking the play. Leaves it with the running back. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Bradley. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Listen, you can't make every play, you can't cover everybody, but it's really nice when you get the bonus of swatting the ball down and making sure that quarterback doesn't get a completion and doesn't get a big play.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Complete downfield. He's off to the races. The 30. The 20. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty. They opt to go for 2 to try to tie it up right now. He gets into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion ties the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper was a bolt of lightning, a touchdown pass from 84 yards out. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
They'll run it from the gun. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free and fourth down is coming up. Talk about aggressive. This head coach is keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense in an empty set. These corners going to give them some space. Looking to the big tight end. Fires it incomplete.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where
try an onside kick on the opening kickoff. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And I get it. You want to start fast, take the life out of this home crowd. But when you're the road team and you start the game with an onside kick, that is a little bit crazy, a little bit aggressive. And when you don't get it, now you've created all the momentum for the home team and great field position.
First down for this offense. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Caught in the backfield, it's Hunter. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And in my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll run play action. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. He's got his man. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special after the catch. Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Touchdown, Crimson Tide! What a grab and go for the score.
Man, football, there's so many weapons now with small slots and big wide receivers. And then you got the tight ends now that have the speed to catch the football, chew up ground, and get to the end zone and make those big plays like he did right here.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch, called for and made. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll try the left side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
At the 40, there he goes. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. This guy fits that Spartan quarterback mold, a guy who makes plays, a Jeff Smoker, a Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, a guy that you can depend on. You got to find that guy that can complement who you are and what you are, and so you can get a lot of the fans going, go green, go white. Find the complement at quarterback to this offense.
He'll pull it down and run, and he'll be brought down.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Wants to throw. It's Bradley. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, 3rd and short, the offense dials up the screen, expecting the pass rush to come upfield man-to-man, but it just simply does not work. Defense stays home, and they force the incompletion.
So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Lets it go. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Got room on the return. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Alabama!
How about that, man? 4th down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick, and not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
That makes the score Alabama.
Kickoff team lining up to send this one away.
Number 15, set to kick off.
He'll bring it out. It's Restrepo. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down...
Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. All kinds of room to the right. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Spartans.
Michigan State.
And QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often in this one.
Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Trying play action. Dances away. And the quick shuffle pass underneath. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3.
Hey, if you're the defensive coordinator, you might want to start thinking about spying this QB because of his speed and athleticism. He just showed you how he could hurt you getting out on the perimeter and then throwing. If you've got somebody athletic that can go sideline to sideline, that might be a good move moving forward.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And the pass hits, picked off. He didn't get a lot on the return, but man, did he set his offense up at the 30.
How about that? I mean, they knew this defense was good defending the pass, but that had more to do with who's in the secondary, not necessarily who's up front. David, his best Pollock impersonation, picking that one off.
Yeah, baby, you don't get many opportunities to drop in coverage. You don't get many balls thrown your way, but when you do, you want to make sure you take advantage, showing off the athletic ability, showing the hands. The big defensive lineman comes up with the INT.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. That's caught. It's Townsend. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Well, it's a really nice job by the defense there, anticipating that they might see jet sweep here down close to the goal line. Good play.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. And he's dragged down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Timeout, Michigan State.
Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Slams ahead. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. And this ought to be a chip shot from about 20 yards out. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive.
That makes the score Alabama 14, Michigan State 10.
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Back to the ground game on the left. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team's being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Back to throw, it's Bradley. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He throws one to the left. And he's got it inside the 20. Touchdown, Michigan State. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Number 13.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they find pay dirt from way out, covering 69 yards on the touchdown pass. Catches it inside his 20, chance to really gain some ground. And the returner will be knocked down. Here comes that Alabama offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Rides to the back. Plows through the defense. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Still looking, on the move. Finds a man on the right. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Got his man out of the backfield. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Marches ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown time. Follow the block. The offensive line will take you to the Hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. They're just about ready to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Comes out throwing on first down. Buys a little time with his feet. And the pass falls incomplete, and we've played 3. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. To throw, it's Bradley. Gets it out fast. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact.
That's one I think if a running back could have over, he would just let that ball sail out of bounds incomplete because he made the catch but lost yards because of it. It wasn't an accurate throw. He'll know next time to just let that ball go.
What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after it. And they got him for the sack.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
It's a 1-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback checking off. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Fires to the middle. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
And listen, obviously, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on 4th down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in them. That time they weren't able to come up with it. I'm curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Howard. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And the last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Going up top on 1st down. Pressure coming. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
Now, that's exactly why you practice these 2-minute situations. The quarterback knew exactly where to go. He's trying to work the sideline, save some clock. Great route by the receiver getting open, making the catch, getting out of bounds. And this drive is off to a pretty good start.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are. It's late. Everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment.
We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. Trying to get to it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Taylor. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Makes a connection. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers in the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Takes the handoff. It's Hunter. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Give it enough body English, but he missed it. After the missed field goal, still an 8-point game, and guys, more importantly, still a 1-possession game. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David.
Fires the pass, intercepted. Got some room to run. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just...